Hello everyone, my name is Vidit Gupta and today I am going to talk about the biography of Narendra Modi. The bang of the year 50 years ago, there was a boy of 12 years old. In his family, he was known as Andy, as you can see here, and among his friends he was known as Andy. Among his friend is calling him Andy. One day in his hometown, means the village where he used to live, there was a river, and that river was full of water because of flood. And because of flood and water, there were so many crocodiles in that river, and that river was located in Vadnagar. Yes, Vadnagar was the hometown of the little Modi. But there was a problem. Between the river there was a temple, and in that temple there was a flag, a saffron flag, and that flag has to be changed. But there was a problem. Nobody had the courage, guts to change that flag. But suddenly the little Modi jumped in the river and he started fighting with crocodiles. He started fighting with two or three crocodiles, and after too much hard work, after fighting too much, ultimately he changed the flag, as you can see here. After fighting too much, when he changed the flag, and now it starts the biography of Mr. Narendra Damodar Das Modi. So it is some of the pics of Mr. Narendra Damodar Das Modi. Earlier he was the CM, Chief Minister of Gujarat, but because of people who used to love him too much, because of those people, he became the PM of India in 2014. It is some of his pics, in his childhood pics and his current pics, as you can see on screen. His some pics of his childhood. The month of the year. So as you can see that it is the Vatnagar railway station. Yes, it is the same hometown where his great grandfather came and his father used to sell tea, and it is the Vatnagar railway station, as you can see in the pic. And the main chapter of Mr. Narendra Modi started from the great grandfather of Mr. Narendra Modi. And when his great grandfather came to Vadnagar, he started a grocery shop. As you can see, his great grandfather, his father, and Mr. Narendra Modi was the third son of his father. And apart from Mr. Narendra Modi, he had six children. His father, he had six children, and Mr. Narendra Modi was the third children. As you can see, his brother, his second brother, and Narendra Modi, his one sister, and his remaining two brothers, as you can see. So his father total had six children. As you can see, it is one of the video of Mr. Narendra Modi where he was selling tea, and it is the video where his father was making tea and Mr. Narendra Modi was selling tea, or you can say his father used to make tea and Mr. Narendra Modi used to sell tea, and he is the eldest brother of Mr. Narendra Modi. And in 1956, the little Modi had two ways. So the first way was very easy. Like for his whole life, he will just sell tea like his father. He will say tea, tea, please buy tea, and everybody will buy tea. But the second way was very hard, and the second way was to do steady, was to do hard work, smart work. But the little Modi used to think something great. That is why he chose the second way. And in his town there used to be an assembly of RSS, and the leader of that assembly was a lawyer, Lakshman Rao. As you can see his pic, he is Lakshman Rao, and he was the role model of Mr. Narendra Modi, because he usually used to come to the shop of Mr. Narendra Modi. That is why Mr. Narendra Modi was very inspired with him. And it is one of the dilapidated house of Mr. Narendra Modi, where he used to live with his family. As you can see, the man is telling about his dilapidated house where he used to live, and in that house there used to be only one or two rooms where he used to live. So it is the kitchen of that house, and it is the pitcher which was kept for cold water, obviously. So his father kept a pitcher for cold water, and there did not used to be any kind of bathroom in that home. That is why they used to hang clothes, and then they used to use the bathroom because there was no bathroom there. And now Mr. Narendra Modi, he's telling about he's telling in his interview that he used to do very hard work and he has come from a very poor family, and it is the kitchen of Mr. Narendra Modi, as you can see, where his mother used to cook food and everybody used to eat food together. And there was a separate room for cow dumplings. In that room only cow dumplings used to be there, as you can see. The man is telling about that. And in his house, unfortunately, there was no light, only one laltane used to be there in his house. That is why at daytime even too much darkness used to be there in his house, because it was a very dilapidated house, and it is the chulha where his mother used to cook food. And he is the eldest brother of Mr. Narendra Modi, the bung of the year, and it is the river of Vadnagar where he learnt how to swim. And he became the best swimmer, he became the best swimmer of his village. And one day he played with a baby crocodile, and he caught that baby crocodile in his school, and everybody was too scared. As you can see, he is telling about that incident like it was a very funny incident for him, and a very dangerous incident also. He kept a crocodile in his home and in his school, and everybody was too scared with that. As you can see, he is telling about that incident in his childhood. The bung of the year, it is the school where he used to study. And in that school there did not used to be any table and chair. He used to study on floor, and he also used to be engaged in the assembly of RSS. And whenever he used to be sad, he used to keep mum, and nobody used to do this in his family. The bunk of the year, it is the Vadnagar railway station, or you can say that it is the shop of Mr. Narendra Modi's father, and he is the friend of Mr. Narendra Modi, who was calling him by the name of Andy. And this was the classroom of Mr. Narendra Modi. It was the shop, the bung of the year, and now it was the library of Vadnagar where Narendra Modi used to go the most. Whenever he did not used to be there at home, then everybody used to go to library. And sometimes Mr. Narendra Modi used to read 40, 50 or 60 pages. For example, it is a book, The Line of Vedanta. So it is a book. And now the teacher of library was also telling the same, that sometimes he used to read too much pages. And the eldest brother of Mr. Narendra Modi, Som, is also telling the same, the bung of the year. And Mr. Narendra Modi was very interested, or you can say very close to his chemistry teacher, and because he used to like to see the chemical reaction. Obviously, if we will mix some chemicals, then chemical reaction used to be there. That is why he was very close to chemistry and to his chemistry teacher. And apart from these things, there is a one-man show of Mr. Narendra Modi every year in Gujarat. As you can see, it is a one-man show where the speech of Mr. Narendra Modi takes place every year. And apart from this, in so many states, the one-man show of Mr. Narendra Modi takes place, as you can see. And now he is the PM of India, and this was the one of the very happiest moment of Narendra Modi, when he took participate in a drama, and he acted like a son. He was the son of an untouchable woman in that drama, and the son of that untouchable woman was terminally ill, and somebody told her that you should have some yellow flowers from the temple. But there was a problem. The crux of problem was that, as I told you, that she was an untouchable woman. That is why nobody allowed her to stay in the temple. And when she came from temple, so the Narendra Modi, the little boy was dead. And that after the demise of that little boy, the whole village started crying, because that was a very emotional drama which was done by Narendra Modi. And he also did so many dramas, as you can see the pics And one day a saint came to the house of Mr. Narendra Modi, and he started serving the saint because he used to like to serve so many saints. And then the mother of Mr. Narendra Modi showed the horoscope of Som and of Mr. Narendra Modi. So the saint said that the future of Som would be normal, but the future of Narendra Modi would be very bright. If he will go in politics, then he will get a very good seat. If he will go in any field, then he will get a very good seat. As you can see, his brother Som is telling about the incident which happened in his house. And one day another priest came in his village, not in his house, a very big priest came in his village. And now Mr. Narendra Modi started serving him. His motive was to serve him because that another priest, or you can say saint, came from a different village. And one day, there was a marriage party in the home of Mr. Narendra Modi, and everybody was invited, as you can see. But the little Modi clearly denied, or you can say nullified, that no, I will not go because I have to serve the place. And everybody forced him. Everybody said that no, you should go. As you can see, his elder brother telling that about the incident which happened in the life of Mr. Narendra Modi. So Dabang of the year. So guys, so that was all about the biography of Mr. Narendra Modi that I told you. And thank you for everyone to give me your precious time and listening to me.